channel. Thank you so much for watching today. I've got a special video for you today because today I'm sharing with you my 2020 what's in the bag. So if you haven't subscribed to the Goalie Gear channel, I encourage you to do so. If you like to watch videos on gear, if you want to watch videos on me playing goal and just seeing some hints and tips there, that's the kind of the material that I place on this channel. So hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you know when new content is produced. And if you like this material, please give me that thumbs up button. So before we get started, I did a what's in a bag last year, and I thought, you know what, probably about time I just show you what I'm still using and what are some new things that I've gotten since then. So let's start with some of the things on the couch here and stick with the basics here. This is my Jock. It's a Bauer Supreme Max Jock here. So it's one of these dual jocks. It's got an upper layer here, and I would say pretty much like the equivalent of a player's jock on the bottom. So double layer protection, and then it's got this great upper part here too that protects a bit more of your abdominal area. I've taken some direct hits to this jock and no problem. You know, there's a little bit of scariness or pain when you get hit, but for the most part, solid. And just the strapping is really nice and adjustable. So I would actually highly recommend this Bauer Jock. So that's that. Next up is my neck guard. This is a crouch neck guard. One of the things that I like most about this neck guard is you can just see the flexibility in this guard. I've tried on some others in the stores, and I just found that they were just too stiff around the neck or too high. And this neck guard is just, it's malleable, it's soft. It gives you just that right amount of protection with also not hindering your movement and your neck ability. So that's the crouch neck guard. This one's a medium size for a neck that's 12 to 14 inches. So if you're looking for one that just fits nicely under your chest protector, this is a great one. Next up, knee guards. I've been using these Warriors for a good part now. These are the Warrior Senior Ritual X knee guards. I've used these since I've started goaltending actually, and you've probably seen some of my other videos on a number of the other knee guards that I've tried and used. These ones are just consistently the best in my opinion at staying on my knee. And with this knee sling on here, that's the differentiator. And then also it's just superly nice padded in here for the landing. Now the landing of these ones is starting to pancake a little bit in this area, so I don't know how much more time I'll be using these ones, but for the most part they're solid. Probably not the best protection here for shots. So if you're a little bit concerned about taking shots directly, these might not be the best for you, but for comfort, for landing, and just overall quality, I highly recommend the Warrior knee guards. Next up, let's do this one. So this is my Optic Blocker, and this blocker has been great. No regrets at all. Love the finger protection on this thing. If you look at some videos of other goalies, like hockeyreviews.ca or some others that have tried out the Optic Blocker, yeah, some of the things on here aren't perfect. I would say the sidewall's a little bit less rigid. It's a little bit more movable than I would like. And so if you're stopping pucks with this, it's going to be more of a dead puck in front of you. The face forward of this is also not the best for really active rebounds. But overall, you know what? Finger protection's exceptional and the comfort is great. I don't mind the BOA system on this thing. So overall, no complaints, but it's not perfect. Next up, let's see. We'll take the Goalie Mask. So this is my Goalie Mask. I've been using this for quite some time. You can see I've got a dangler. This thing has been highly valuable. I've taken sticks to the neck, pucks here, and if you're a goalie, I highly recommend this. You know, certainly it's going to fog up during the game. You're going to lose a bit of visibility looking down because of it, but you know what? Your neck is one of the most important things on your body, if not the most important beyond your head. So you want to avoid any pucks to the throat or skates and things like that. This will do it. I've got the cat eye mask and cage here. It's got a thick bar, which is excellent, and I think that is one of the unique things that Sport Mask does. So I'm not too concerned about pucks getting through here. Yes, stick butts could go in the eye, but that's, I guess, one of the risks I'm willing to take with this mask. The other thing, you can see decals on here. This is from Custom Cages. So I've had these decals on here for, I guess, over 2 years, and they're holding up really nice. There's some scratches here or there from pucks and things like that, but the decals have really held their own. You can see Boba Fett from Star Wars and the Stormtrooper on this side, and then I've got my team logo, the Cerebral Czars on the back, and then this Chinese dragon here that I thought was kind of cool. So yeah, overall, amazing mask. Would highly recommend it. Sport Mask builds some amazing, highly protective masks. I've taken headshots with this thing, no issues at all. So great mask. And then it does come with a couple sweatbands. I keep an extra. Here's one here. These just Velcro right in, so I carry 2 of these as extras. Okay, next up, pants. Haven't changed these over the last year. These are the Vaughn Velocity 1000 Pro. Solid pant. The only thing I added were these suspenders that just help keep them into place a little bit more, and so been happy with those. But yeah, solid pant. I think Vaughn makes some really good goaltender pants. Have not had any issues. It's got the cutouts at the back here to offer a bit more flexibility and maybe a little bit more air in there, that kind of thing. So yeah, really solid. Skates, let's do those. Still rocking the Bauer Vapor skates. These are the X700s. And as I think from some of my other videos, still rocking the LS5G Vertexx carbon blades. Absolutely love these blades. Just phenomenal. I just can't say enough how great these blades are. I would say total game changer in the sense that they just last longer, they're more durable, and I wish I had gotten them earlier. So if you have an opportunity to buy new skates, go with the black carbon blades, it's really worth it. As for the skate boot itself, taking some pucks to the toe, no issues. The boot itself is comfortable, offering good flexibility, and also it's yeah, it's been great. So no complaints about these skates. All right, this one here. So this is the CCM Extreme Flex chest protector. You've seen probably one of my initial reviews of this chest protector, and I'll put it up in the top here if you have it. As you can see, it's holding its color really great. The white is still looking sharp. Now, part of the reason for that is I did wash this thing, and actually I washed this in my own washer and dryer, which is great because these arms detach, and so you can wash the arms together in the washer, and then you wash the chest protector itself in the washer, and it fits nice and great, so you don't have to do some industrial washing. It definitely helps cut down on the stink. This is the gear that I think stinks the most out of all my equipment. You're just sweating buckets into chest protectors. So if you can wash it every once in a while, highly recommend that, not only for your teammates, but maybe for your family that smells your gear too. What can I say about this chesty? Still love this thing. It's really light, it looks good, it feels good, highly mobile in this thing. The only drawback I would say is, well, there's kind of two. One is the neck here hasn't been perfect. What I often do is just push this neck down when I'm playing so it's out of the way, because I've got my own neck guard and my helmet's not getting caught there. The other thing I would say is the arms aren't as protective as I thought they might be. They're more protective than my old Warrior chest protector, but I still sometimes get stingers in these arms. So if you're expecting a perfect chest protector that is not going to hurt in the arms, I cannot verify that that is this one. But overall, happy with this purchase. Let's go with the glove here. This is the Optic glove. I absolutely still love this glove, and this thing catches like a dream. Pucks just enter in here and go right into the double T pocket, and I would say that yeah, no regrets on this purchase at all. Very happy with it. And so if you're looking at Optic Gear, now that it's out today, I think it's the Optic 2s, this is a fantastic glove. Some of the things, just so you're aware, I have in my toolbox in my bag are two things for this glove. One is this little stick here, and I use that to pull out the glove like this if I want to stretch it out and make sure that pocket stays as big as it can. And you leave that in for several days, and then you work it back in. And then I have a strap here where I strap it down just to help make sure that that closes properly too. So that's something that you might want to think about if you're having issues with your glove just not being flexible. Those two tools have really helped me on that front. All right, the big things right in front of me, the Optic Pads. Still rocking these things, absolutely love them. Love the curve. These are the Flex Core Pad, and now they're getting a bit dirty. I'll probably have to clean them again, but for the most part, these pads have been fantastic, and I would highly recommend them to anybody. The best sliding pad, the OptiSlide, is amazing. Like, there's times where I have to actually hold back on my slides because I slide too far in these things. The inside of the pad here went with the Smart Strap, and I got rid of this part here because I don't use that and it gets in the way, so I bring this strap down over here and this one, and then you just have this. And then for the bottom, we've got the Smart Strap down here, and then I switched it to the bungee toe ties. So yeah, so those pads are still amazing. Other things, typical water ball, Gatorade ball. This one's a little bit more durable. It could take pucks and it's not gonna blow up into a million pieces. I like the spout that's like this, so it can directly go into your mouth versus the tube that you suck on. This is a Brian strap for the pads to carry over your shoulder, so I've got that. Just a simple case for carrying my mask so it avoids getting scratched up in my bag. And then one other thing I'd highlight is I've got this multi-tool that I keep in my bag, and it's got pliers and all this other stuff on it, and this has been really handy when I've had to do some emergency fixes to my gear at the arena. So I highly encourage you to have pliers and screwdriver type components to have a multi-tool in your bag. Believe me, that will come in handy sometimes when you need help with your gear that malfunctions or breaks down. So a little multi-gear tool to stick in your bag. Let's see, other things. Hey, if you're showering at the rink, you gotta have body wash. I use this Old Spice Steel Courage, and it's this long-lasting scent and perfume and hydration. Not doing any ads here for Old Spice, but I would just say when you're washing at the rink, make sure you have a good, durable body the wash to get rid of that hockey stink. And to go with that, shower shoes are a must. Some of those showers at those rinks are absolutely disgusting, and so you want a good pair of shower shoes to avoid bacteria. Or not gear I'm wearing, I would say stuff that I'm wearing underneath my gear. So here's a set of socks that I wear, and these are the Kevlar protection socks. These are Reebok 20K, so they're a bit dated now, but highly encourage you, if you're a goalie, to get some Kevlar protection or skate cut protection socks to cover the back of your legs. Sometimes these goalie pads aren't fully protective, and so having that extra protection from skates getting cut on the back of your leg is great. So I wear those protection. Similarly, undergarments, I wear full body, so I got these Nike Dri-Fits that go, and then I've got this cool Spider-Man top here that I wear. And part of it is just when you're covering your whole body, you avoid any scuffs from your gear irritating your skin. But also there are some gaps within your forearms sometimes, or your legs, where skates can get through. And so really important you have an extra layer protecting those areas. And then finally, you've got my jerseys for the goalies are, so pretty sweet Minnesota Wild type colors. And matching socks. And then here's our home white jersey for our Czars. Just love these. And then also did some cool Reebok jerseys with my Goalie Gear logo there. And that, they're white and black. I just love the style of these Reebok jerseys. You can probably find them on some of the websites out there, and did those. And then finally, a couple other things. I always carry an extra set of blades on me. There's nothing worse than you lose an edge with one of your skate blades. So this is where I keep my extra set of blades all sharpened up, and in this protective case here with my gear. And what's great about those Bauer blades, you can just pop them off, pop them back in really quickly. And then always important to have a skate rag to clean your skates at the end of the game. There's tons of guys I see, they don't even dry their skates and clean them. So make sure you have a skate rag to clean your skates. And then finally, good old hockey tape to tape your knee pads. So that's it for this year's in the bag of my gear. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any questions on the gear, please leave me a comment and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Goalie Gear channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.